Hi, my name is Kathy. I am a guitar student at the Willie Pete Music Program. I was born in Russia, but my parents are Peruvian. I have a husband. We've been married for 15 years. And we met in the Army on our first day in Fort Carson. We have 3 kids together. So I was in the Army. I was patient administration. I was stationed in Fort Carson from 2013 to 2007. I got out in 2007, and I did 1 tour in Iraq and Baghdad in patient administration as well. My job was basically to coordinate the medevacs and work in the ER and transfer patients in and out of the country, or transfer, Iraqis within the country. I was in Iraq from 2005 to 2006. I guess I was lucky because I got to deploy with my husband, but we left our son when he was 5 months old, so that was really, really hard. Probably harder than being in Iraq, actually. But while I was in Iraq, like I said, my job was patient administration, and I worked in the hospital in the Green Zone in Baghdad, and we basically coordinated the medevacs and tracked the patients. In Baghdad, it was very, very busy. We had a lot of mass cows, which basically means that you had 10 or more patients coming in at the same time, and it was usually due to IEDs or some sort of explosive device. I've been in the ER when, we've had gunshot wounds, when we've had to amputate patients, different body parts. I think it kind of, obviously shaped a lot of what I am now. Iraq, I kind of felt like, after a while, it was a surreal experience, to say the least. I guess I kind of became emotionally detached in Iraq, to be honest. And through the years, I've obviously gone to the VA to get treatment, and I've worked with a lot of different people to try to come out and just, be more comfortable in general. And honestly, like the Willie Pete program, it takes you out of your comfort zone. It makes you do things that you weren't probably thinking that you could do, really. Like, I didn't think I could even play a chord, let alone 4 chords, and eventually I'm gonna play a song. I have found that, in the last month and a half, I've become more comfortable, just not even with just playing the music, but just overall. I feel more comfortable with the fact that I'm doing something new, that I'm trying, to go outside of my comfort zone. And so even though my progression with the music has been awesome, and I know how to play 4 chords, even beyond that, what it's doing for me personally has been amazing. And my instructor, she's awesome, and she's very patient, so I'm very, very lucky. So the song that I'm gonna play for you today, or try to play, is Whiskey Lullaby by Brad Paisley. And the reason that I picked this song is I heard this song probably about 5-6 years ago when my husband and I were going through some things, and it really described a lot of, obviously our love, but also, my husband's also military. He's 100% disabled, so just some of the struggles that we went through, and it was just a touching song. And it obviously has great acoustics, so why not?